everyone, welcome back to Bears Bricks. In this video, I actually have a mock for today. This is a Star Wars mock. I'm going to start doing some more Star Wars stuff now that I have all my other Legos and some Star Wars stuff here. So this is a mock I made. This is a Hoth mock. So I think this took me a day to build, but thanks for clicking on this video, and let's get started here in the front section. Okay, well, here in the front section, I have some minifigures. You can see that there is a Darth Vader there. I just threw him in there because I had him, and I thought that he should go here on Hoth because so there's actually something to fill space, and he was there. So there's Darth Vader heading up, and then I sadly only have one snowtrooper here, so he's running there. And then there's a normal stormtrooper here. I think this one's just a Rebel one from the Rebels series. And then we have one of these big turrets, which I'll show you that in a little bit, but that actually has a feature. And then coming around over here, we have a stormtrooper that's been shot by this Hoth guy there. Then here's the trench. I have this sort of guy. I put him in here because he was white, and I thought he just looked really good with all this snow and stuff. And these are stickers from a Lego Friends set, and I decided to put these big panel pieces in. There's two more over here, but these two had little snowflake stickers, and I thought that was like perfect. So that's cool. You can see that there's a thermal detonator that's been thrown by one of the rebels, and now we can get over to the turret. So the turret is pretty cool in my opinion. You can see it has a big, long, barrel shooting out, and this, you can just turn it with your hand, but I actually have a knob here, and there's some Technic stuff under here, and actually if you turn this, it'll turn that up there. So you see I'm turning it, and that's turning too. So you can have your turret aiming like Darth Vader, and it doesn't really shoot. I mean, I could probably put a something in there to shoot, but it's mainly just for display right now. Coming over here, we have Echo Base. So these, I did not do much for Echo Base. Most of it's just outside, but let's get in there to Echo Base. Here on the inside of Echo Base, we have a bin that has a bunch of blasters in it, but not anymore because, of course, they're all being used out there. In the trench, which I'll show you a little more later. And then we just have the keypad here to open up the huge doors, which actually work. I can show you those too. But then we just have this astromech droid, Han Solo, and Chewbacca running out there. And then there I am, just with my bear. But anyways, let's take a look at these doors. There we are, removing the minifigures so you can see better. And they open and close. I'm going to do it together, so I got to set this down. Alright, so here it is. So they can slide. That's as far as they can go. And they actually have stoppers on the other side, which I'll show you, so they can't go any farther than that. But then if I just push them, they fit pretty nicely there together. There is a little bit of a gap, but that looks pretty nice from the inside and from the outside. So that's pretty cool. You see these little white studs, those are the stoppers, so when you pull it over, it stops against those rocks there. So that's pretty cool. There's one over here too. Now we're here on the side. This is I did this so I can make the trench. You see I used one big blue base plate, but under there I just used a bunch of bricks to hold up all these plates on top, and over here I built around so it looked a little nicer, but still under this it's hollow, and I just placed the plates on top to make a nice long walkway. And then the trench here, I'll remove all these figures. Now all the figures are gone. You can see the trench is just a straight trench, and it's white on both sides, just so you can kind of get more of it looking more like it's all snow instead of it just being like random colors like most of under there is. But that, I used a lot of bricks under there. I don't know if you can see way under there, but there's stuff on the other side too. Here we are on the other side. You just see that there's all of that. But one thing I did do is back at the front, you can see that I actually made it all smooth, so that's nice. You don't see a whole bunch of gaps when you're looking at it from the front. So that's something good. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you did like it, make sure that you like and subscribe. And, maybe share it with some of your friends or family. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.